The Cleveland Guardians and Arizona Diamondbacks face off in a decisive series finale at Chase Field, with the series tied 1-1. All eyes are on rookie lefty Parker Messick making his MLB debut for Cleveland, while Arizona counters with Brandon Pfaadt, eager to steady his season. Both teams are desperate for momentum in the playoff race, and the closed-roof stadium will amplify every pitch in the Phoenix heat. Will Messick rise to the occasion, or will Pfaadt and the Diamondbacks defend home turf? 9 innings will decide it all. Today's pitching matchup is a classic contrast of experience and anticipation. Cleveland's Parker Messick, a left-hander making his highly anticipated MLB debut after a stellar run in AAA, goes head-to-head with Arizona's Brandon Pfaadt, a right-hander who's shown flashes of brilliance but has struggled to find consistency at the big league level. Messick, just 23 years old, has been the talk of the Guardians' farm system, impressing scouts and coaches alike with his poise, command, and ability to rack up strikeouts. His call-up has been eagerly awaited by fans who hope he can inject new energy into the rotation. On the other side, Pfaadt represents a different kind of story, a talented pitcher with a live arm, but one who's been searching for the consistency that separates good from great. He's had moments where he's looked unhittable, but also stretches where command issues and the long ball have haunted him. Messick's numbers in AAA are impressive: a 3.47 ERA, 119 strikeouts in just over 100 innings, and a walk rate that suggests he's not afraid to attack hitters. But the jump to the majors is never easy, and tonight he faces a Diamondbacks lineup that's been heating up, with several hitters finding their groove at the plate. The nerves of a debut, the roar of a big league crowd, and the pressure to perform all combined to create a true test of his mental toughness. Pfaadt, meanwhile, enters with a 5.08 ERA and a troubling 21 home runs allowed this season. His fastball can be electric, but when he misses his spots, opposing hitters have made him pay. The Guardians lineup, known for their patient approach and ability to capitalize on mistakes, will be looking to take advantage of any lapses in command. For Pfaadt, every pitch is an opportunity to silence critics and show he can be a reliable anchor for a rotation that's been hit hard by injuries. For Messick, tonight is about more than just numbers. It's about channeling the adrenaline of his first big league start, trusting the stuff that got him here, and proving to himself and his teammates that he belongs on this stage. Every pitch, every out, is a chance to make a statement and earn a permanent spot in the rotation. For Pfaadt, this game is a pivotal moment, a chance to steady a battered rotation and show the Diamondbacks coaching staff that he can be counted on when it matters most. He knows the pressure is on, especially pitching in front of a home crowd that's hungry for wins and stability from their starting staff. Both pitchers face immense pressure tonight. Messick, to impress in his debut and justify the hype that's followed him through the minors. Pfaadt, to deliver a quality start and help his team get back on track. The stakes are high, and every pitch will be scrutinized by fans, coaches, and teammates alike. The atmosphere in Arizona is electric, with fans eager to see if their team can capitalize on home field advantage. For Pfaadt, the support of the crowd could be a boost, or an added layer of pressure. For Messick, it's a chance to show he can handle the spotlight, even in hostile territory. The Guardians are hoping that Messick's calm demeanor and competitive fire will shine through, giving them a spark and perhaps a glimpse of a future ace. His teammates watch from the dugout, ready to rally behind their newest member. Meanwhile, Arizona's manager and coaching staff are counting on Pfaadt to steady the ship, keep the game close, and give their offense a chance to break through. Every decision, every mound visit, could be crucial in a game with so much on the line. This duel between a debutant and a determined veteran isn't just about tonight. It could set the tone for the rest of the season for both clubs, shaping rotations, playoff hopes, and the futures of two promising arms. The Cleveland Guardians find themselves at a pivotal moment in their season as they enter the finale of this road trip. Over the past week, the team has managed to secure just one win in their last 5 games, a stretch that has tested both their confidence and their resolve. The mood in the dugout has been tense, with players and coaches alike searching for answers and looking for ways to spark a turnaround. Every at-bat and every pitch seems to carry extra weight, as the Guardians know that each game could have major implications for their playoff hopes. Offensively, the Guardians have struggled to find their rhythm, posting a team batting average of just .206 over their last 10 games. Key hitters have found themselves in slumps, and the lineup has had trouble stringing together hits when it matters most. Runners left on base and missed opportunities have become a recurring theme, putting added pressure on the pitching staff to keep games close. The frustration is evident, but so is the determination to break out of this funk and get back to playing the brand of baseball that brought them success earlier in the season. Interestingly, despite their recent struggles, the Guardians have actually performed better on the road than at home this year. With a 33-30 record away from Progressive Field, they've shown an ability to tune out hostile crowds and focus on the task at hand. This resilience has been a bright spot, giving the team confidence that they can compete anywhere, even when the odds seem stacked against them. Their road success has kept them in the thick of the playoff race, and it's a testament to their mental toughness and ability to adapt to challenging environments. The Guardians' depth has been tested by injuries to key contributors like Lane Thomas and Will Brennan. With these players sidelined, others have been called upon to step up and fill the void. Young prospects and bench players have been thrust into bigger roles, and every contribution, no matter how small, has become crucial. The coaching staff has had to get creative with lineups and defensive alignments, hoping to find the right combination to spark the team. These challenges have forced the Guardians to rely on their next man-up mentality, and the experience gained by younger players could pay dividends down the stretch. From a betting perspective, the odds haven't always favored Cleveland, especially during this recent slump. However, since the All-Star break, the Guardians have posted a solid 7-4 record on the road, demonstrating their ability to bounce back and win tough games in unfamiliar territory. These victories have not only kept their postseason hopes alive, but have also shown that this team has the grit and determination to overcome adversity. The support from traveling fans and the energy from big road wins have helped fuel their belief that they can turn things around. The Guardians' knack for grinding out wins in hostile environments could be the edge they need in today's matchup. Playing in front of loud, opposing crowds, they've learned to stay focused and block out distractions. Their ability to come together as a team, support each other, and execute under pressure has been a defining characteristic of their season. These experiences have forged a sense of unity and belief that they can handle whatever challenges come their way, no matter the setting. As the Guardians take the field for this crucial game, they know that their depth, determination, and resilience will be put to the test once again. With the playoff race heating up, every game matters, and the team is determined to rise to the occasion. The road ahead won't be easy, but if the Guardians can continue to battle through adversity and play to their strengths, they'll give themselves a chance to stay in the hunt and make a push for the postseason. The Diamondbacks mirror Cleveland's struggles, going 1-4 in their last 5 and sitting at an even 5-5 over their last 10. Their offense has been a bright spot, hitting .272 in that span, but pitching remains a concern with a 4.96 ERA. At home, Arizona is 31, lacking a true advantage, though they've improved slightly since the break. Injuries have decimated their pitching staff, putting extra pressure on young arms like Pfaadt. The Diamondbacks' ability to outscore opponents has kept them afloat, but consistency is elusive. Today's game is a chance to build momentum and prove they can overcome adversity. Jose Ramirez remains the heartbeat of Cleveland's offense, batting .291 with 26 homers, 21 against righties like Pfaadt. His power and leadership are vital, especially as the Guardians seek a spark to support their rookie pitcher. Steven Kwan, the disciplined leadoff hitter, sets the table with his on-base skills and patient approach. Though Kwan's recent numbers are modest, his ability to work counts and create opportunities is crucial in tight games. Ramirez's hot bat and Kwan's presence on the bases could be the difference makers today. Their matchups against Pfaadt will be key from the first pitch. Corbin Carroll leads Arizona's offense with 27 home runs and a 7-game hitting streak, combining power and speed to ignite the lineup. His matchup against rookie lefty Messick is a pivotal battle, as Carroll looks to extend his hot streak. Ketel Marte, batting .310 over his last 10 games, adds punch in the heart of the order with clutch hits and run production. Geraldo Perdomo, with 81 RBIs and a 4-game hitting streak, rounds out a dangerous trio. Arizona's offense is deep and versatile, posing a major challenge for Messick and the Guardians staff. The Diamondbacks' ability to score in bunches could decide the game. Oddsmakers see this as a near toss-up, with Arizona slight home favorites and Cleveland narrow underdogs. The money line and run line reflect the uncertainty, while the over-under is set at 9 runs, hinting at expected offense. Pfaadt's home run issues and Messick's inexperience could lead to a high-scoring affair. Bettors face a tough choice: trust the rookie or back the inconsistent veteran. The run line offers value for those expecting a close game, especially with Cleveland's resilience on the road. Every pitch will matter in this tightly matched finale. Experts are split. NBC Sports favors Arizona's experience and home field, while also leaning under 9 runs and Cleveland to cover the run line. Peter Dewey of Sports Illustrated predicts a Cleveland upset, citing Messick's minor league dominance and Pfaadt's struggles. Fox Sports expects a high-scoring Arizona win, projecting a 6-5 final that goes over the total but doesn't cover the run line. The range of predictions, from low-scoring duels to offensive shootouts, underscores the game's unpredictability. Both teams have clear paths to victory, making this a true toss-up. The only certainty: fans are in for a dramatic finish. After weighing all the matchups and recent trends, my pick is a narrow Guardians win, but it's a game that could truly go either way. Both teams have shown flashes of brilliance this season, and the stakes are high as they battle for momentum heading into the next stretch. The Guardians have a slight edge, but expect a tightly contested affair that could be decided by just a single play or mistake. I'm banking on Messick's strikeout ability to keep the Diamondbacks hitters off balance, especially early on. His command and poise on the mound have been impressive, and if he can locate his fastball and mix in his off-speed pitches, he could rack up strikeouts and limit hard contact. On the other side, Pfaadt's vulnerability to the long ball is a real concern. He's given up his share of home runs this season, and against a lineup that can punish mistakes, that could be the difference. If he leaves pitches up in the zone, the Guardians' hitters are more than capable of making him pay. Cleveland's patient lineup, led by the ever-dangerous Jose Ramirez, is built to capitalize on pitchers who struggle with command. Ramirez's ability to work counts and deliver in clutch moments makes him the player to watch, but don't overlook the supporting cast. Guys like Kwan and Naylor have also stepped up in big spots. If Pfaadt can't keep the ball in the park, Cleveland could put up a crooked number in a hurry. The Guardians' aggressive base running and knack for timely hits could put extra pressure on the Diamondbacks' defense. From a betting perspective, the best value lies with Cleveland on the money line, given their recent form and the pitching matchup. If you're looking for a bit of insurance, taking the Guardians at +1.5 on the run line is a smart play, especially in what's expected to be a close contest. The run line offers a cushion in case this one comes down to the wire, which feels likely given how evenly matched these teams are. The over 9 runs is also tempting, considering both teams have shown the ability to put up runs in bunches, and neither starting pitcher is a lock to dominate. If the bullpens get involved early, we could see a high-scoring affair. Both Messick and Pfaadt have question marks, Messick with his inexperience at this level, and Pfaadt with his tendency to give up big innings. Keep an eye on how each pitcher handles adversity, especially if they get into trouble with runners on base. Watch closely how Messick handles the early innings. If he can settle in and avoid the big mistake, the Guardians will be in good shape. But if the Diamondbacks jump on him early, it could shift the momentum quickly. The key matchups to watch are Ramirez versus Pfaadt, where power meets vulnerability, and Carroll versus Messick, a battle of speed and savvy. These head-to-heads could swing the game in either direction, and a big moment from any of these stars could be the difference. Don't underestimate the bullpens. Depth and late-inning execution could decide the outcome if the starters falter. Both teams have relievers capable of shutting the door, but fatigue and pressure could play a role as the game wears on. You can catch all the action on Clegg, Arid, or stream it live on MLB TV. Make sure to tune in at 3:40 p.m. Eastern, as this is a matchup you won't want to miss. Set your reminders and get ready for what promises to be a dramatic showdown between two hungry teams. Stay tuned for last-minute lineup updates, pitching changes, and any weather developments that could impact the game. These small details can make a big difference, especially for bettors and fantasy players. However you're watching, get ready for a thrilling series finale between the Guardians and Diamondbacks. With so much on the line, expect intensity, drama, and maybe even a few surprises before the final out is recorded.